And welcome back to the worst quarterback challenge. This is going to be episode 2 of this series. So, as we saw back in week 1 versus the Tennessee Titans, we beat them pretty well, actually. 42-25 in a game where, honestly, I did not expect Alex Foote to play as well as he did. We got a major running game by Jonathan Taylor. Both Chris Godwin and Rob Gronkowski played very well. Overall, it was a great game. And I saw a lot of good support on YouTube. So, I keep making this series. And Bobby with 2 interceptions, 1 win for pick 6. So, today we're just gonna get into some more games. I'll show you the results, and then we'll get into actually a game. And here in week 2 versus the New York Giants, the Colts fell short, losing 24-21 in a close, really, battle where we kind of came back to almost winning. We made it a game in the 4th quarter. Alex Foote, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, sacked 4 times. Saquon went off. Jonathan Taylor had a solid game. Slayton, Shepard had good games, and Chris Godwin did. Even Michael Pittman, almost 100 yards. So that's really good. Close loss, disappointing actually. Didn't really get too much pressure. Unfortunate here in week 2. Now, we're still under the old scouting reports. Unfortunately, I started this series before the scouting update, so yeah, we're just gonna deal with the old scouting. That's okay for this series. This could just be a small series, so I'm gonna go find what position I want to use my first points with, and then I'll show you guys who we're targeting. So I think the first positional group we'll look at is corner here. We'll just look at the top few. I believe we have 1 first-round draft pick, so we'll be able to hopefully get a big-time cornerback. And I won't show you guys this process every single week, but we'll start with corner this week. Right now, I think Carlos Black, yeah, he would be a good solid corner to help out this defense. And Jermichael Churchier, with early first round, seeing both coverages and awareness. Absolutely interested in Churchier. He's probably going to be, right now, my number 1 player on my board. Looking at contracts, we have right here Quentin Nelson. I see Bobby. We have our kicker, Blankenship. Rock. We have a couple players. Obviously, we got to give the contract to Alex Foote here. But we're just going to make this very, very simple. We're going to give a contract here to Quentin Nelson. I'm going to give him a 6-year, 6 years, $100 million. Let's go with that. Make it the highest paying guard. That's good. Got him signed. Happy with that. And here we will see our first upgrade here for Alex Foote. What do we want to work on with him? We got to work on his accuracies. First, let's make him a captain. He is our franchise quarterback, and let's just go with field general. Doesn't bump up his overall at all. We got awareness and short accuracy, so not bad. Well, we just got to continue working on those accuracies with him. And here in week 3, the Colts beat the Baltimore Ravens 20-17. Wow, Alex Foote put through 2 touchdowns. We didn't let Lamar Jackson do much at all. We slowed down this running game. We didn't allow Lamar to go over 75 yards rushing. Hines played good. A little worried about Jonathan Taylor only taking 6 carries, but it's a great win. Chris Godwin again putting up a big day. Overall, this was a good win here. Did we get any sacks? We got 1. and no turnovers. But great win versus a good Baltimore team, so I'm very impressed with this team here. And I've actually never seen this before, but because of the fact that we held Lamar Jackson under 75 rushing yards, DeForest Buckner here will be an X factor throughout the entire game. So we're gonna go watch Week 4 versus the Texans. I kind of want to see this game here, so we're gonna go watch this game here. And welcome to Week 4. Here it's the Colts versus the Houston Texans. The Colts are right now 2-1 versus the 1-2 Houston Texans. And the Colts are looking to separate in this division with 41 overall Alex Foote. Let's go get into the matchup. The Colts are coming off of a major upset versus the Baltimore Ravens. Let's go see how we do here today. And we'll start on defense here. Deshaun Watson and DeForest Buckner this game will have his X factor all game long as a little play action going deep, and that ball is incomplete. Good job by this defense here. You know, I've been very excited to make this series. It's something new for the channel. It's something new for me as well. And, you know, I'm just excited for this series as Watson picks up the first down. Overall, I don't know how long this series will be. And, you know, soon enough we will get into more of a traditional franchise rebuild. I'm just going to run some tests between XP sliders and gameplay sliders before I really pick a team, and then then I'll be streaming those games, all my live commentary, exactly like the Falcons. So looking forward to beginning that in the next couple of, I would say, months. You know, give it about 2 months, maybe by the end of the season. But for now, we're going to kind of just focus on the worst quarterback challenge and the Falcons in Madden 21. As Lindsey takes another carry, and this defense stops him for a gain of a yard. Overall, I think this year for the Colts, we're going to be a solid team if we can continue to put players around Alex Foote, as that ball was batted away. We just got to continue putting good players around Foote and hope Alex can develop. As a big third down here, and this defense will stop, and that's fourth down. Good 3-and-out to start the game. And here comes the first possession for number 16, Alex Foote. Foote will look to throw. Gets that ball out quickly to, I believe that is Campbell, I want to say. Still learning this, or Zach Pascal, excuse me. Still learning all the players on this team. This is only the second episode, so give me a couple more episodes and I'll learn every player completely on this team. As a big third down, and Jonathan Taylor will power his way through. My number one concern with this offense is what we have to do is put a good offensive line around Alex and keep these weapons both young and really good, which is why we went out there and brought in Chris Godwin. We're keeping around Jonathan Taylor. We're trying to give him just easy completions and easy players to get the ball to. So it's the reason we also brought in Rob Gronkowski, and it's the reason we gave Quentin Nelson that new $6 million contract. And speaking of Gronk will pick up the first down and a lot more. One thing that has impressed me with Alex is that, you know, even as a scrambler archetype, you know, he can still sling the football around, even though he does not have the best accuracy ratings. As now we see Gronk injured. But I think Alex can be a starting quarterback in this league if we can continue just to get him upgrades. As this is not a good sign, seeing Gronk go to the locker room. That means Jack will be the new tight end here. Jack Boyle. As Foote will look to throw here on second down, setting up a screen. Jonathan Taylor. And Taylor will step out of bounds, and hopefully that's a first down, and it is. As the Colts here are moving down this field, picking up a lot of good first downs. And Taylor will be stuffed back at the line of scrimmage. A lot of this will be still commentary. Some of it will just be talking about my thoughts on the series. Right now, we got to do something here, and Alex Foot is going down. You just got to throw that ball away. And that comes with the awareness with the CPU. It doesn't have good awareness, so that's something we got to work on here. And now it's going to just be a long 3rd down and 20. He was just setting up a screen. If you don't like the screen, throw it away. As this will be 3rd down and 20 forever, pretty much. Let's see what Alex Foot can do as the Colts send a blitz as we set up a screen. Quentin Nelson lays out a corner. It'll just be a good punt here for our punter. Maybe we'll attempt a field goal attempt. I assume that we're punting here. As we're just going to go simulate the next Houston drive. Let's see what the Texans do as they get the ball to Brandon Cooks. Lindsey for 1. Pass batted away. 3rd down and 9. Big play to Brandon Cooks. New set of downs. Now Trey Smith. Watson picks up a 1st down, and they're moving this football down the field. Lindsey for 5. 4. Incomplete. 3rd down, and that is not a touchdown. New set of downs here. Now that's a touchdown to Brandon Cooks. As we'll just go pick up the action. We're back down by 7 here. We will focus more on the offense than on the defense with this series. And a quick slant for Chris Godwin for a 1st down. 20 receptions for over 300 yards already this year. Very good. I'm happy with his production right there. That will be the end of the 1st quarter. As the Colts will start at their own 39 here at the beginning of the 2nd quarter. Foot will get that ball out quickly. And that's Michael Pittman. And Pittman trips up. He almost broke free. As Alex Foot starts off 6 for 6 for 71 yards. Now Alex will go in an empty look here. Houston looks like they want to send a blitz here. They only send 4. Foot has time now. He has to scramble, and he's going down. Big sack right there. Yet again, that's just the awareness to either give your receiver a jump ball or just throw it away. That's about it. 2nd down and 16 here. Foot will look to throw. Setting up a little screen here for Jonathan Taylor, and that looked like a face mask. They're not going to call it. That's Hines, excuse me. Forget Hines, our 3rd down runner. As now it's going to be a 3rd down and long here at the 50. Houston send a blitz, and that ball is batted away. That's 4th down, and we're going to have to punt. As Watson starts with an incompletion, then a couple yards, and now it's 4th down. And Houston will get the ball. And let's go simulate. 5 yards for Taylor. Incompletion. 3rd down and 5. And only a gain of a yard, so that's going to be a punt. Right back to Houston. Quick throw. And a drop. 3rd down, and now they pick up another 1st down. Incomplete on 1st down, incomplete on... Now it's 3rd down and long, and it's again incomplete. It's 4th down, and Houston makes this game by 10. Let's go get back into the action here. We're about halfway done with the 2nd quarter, and we're down by 10. We need a good drive here to at least stay in this ball game. Quickly getting that ball to Pittman. Pittman will pick up 8, excuse me. Foot, again, looking to throw here. And they're going to hand that ball off. And I don't really like... That's just not a play for Taylor. That's one thing I have to do in this series is pick a good playbook for Jonathan. Make him more of a downfield runner. So if you guys have any suggestions down in the comments on what a good playbook for the offense, especially how I kind of want to be running the football more, let me know down below. That would really help me out. I'll look around and try out different playbooks. As it's 3rd down and 6 here, Alex is going to look to run, and he can pick up the 1st down and more. And he's going to be tackled right around midfield. Good hard running right there by Alex Foote. As Foote will look to throw here on new set of downs. Only a 4-man rush by Houston. Plenty of time, and again, he's going to look to run. And he's going to slide right around the 48 of Houston. Good 5 yards, and we need him to actually run because that should help out his development in terms of XP. So, as Taylor will power for a 1st down. And that's the type of running I want to see. A lot of power running, and yeah, a good 50-50 split here. Quickly, and that's just miscommunication. And that's one thing, the accuracy will not be great. So we need to just, Foote needs to make the plays when he can. And that ball is incomplete, it's dropped, but there is a penalty. And it's a personal foul. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty and a new set of downs here. So that's a good break here for the Colts. And now we're driving. Hines will take this carry, sheds through the tacklers, and he will pick up a nice 1st down for 13. That's a good running right there, getting around this defense. That's probably going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. As here at the beginning of the 2-minute warning, we're driving here. Foote will set up another screen for Hines. Hines will get good blockers. He gets to the corner, touchdown, Houston. We're going to cut into this lead here, an extra point away from making this game by 3. Here is Blankenship on the extra point attempt, and it's right down the middle. Good 8-play drive going in 75 yards. Really impressive right there. Let's get back on the defensive side of the ball. It's a 2-minute drill for Deshaun Watson and his Houston Texans. Setting up a quick screen here for Phillip Lindsay, and our defense needs to make this tackle, and we do right around the 39-yard line. So far, a lot of screens. I don't know if I really like that for our playbook, but that's something else that I gotta figure out. As Lindsay was able to weave his way through our defense, getting good blocks. So let's go see Watson as the clock continues to move. Gonna roll, throws it on the run. Lindsay again gets the reception, now at the 41 of the Colts. As the time continues to dwindle down here, close to less than a minute to go. Watson will look to go on the outside, and he will be tackled in bounds, and the Texans will have to use their 1st timeout, excuse me. As it will be 2nd down and 4 here at the 35. Watson will throw out Lindsay on the top of the screen. Looks to throw. And pressured by DeForest Buckner, and Watson can run here, and he will be sliding before the 1st down. And they will use their 2nd timeout. Now it's 3rd down and 2 here. We gotta just make a play here. Come on, defense. Watson looking, scrambling to his left, pressured, and that ball is incomplete. It's 4th down. Good job by this defense, bending but not breaking it. Good coverage as well on that play. As the Texans will set up for a long field goal attempt here. As the field goal is up, doesn't have the distance, and it's right down the middle. It's good. Let's go see what Alex Foote has with 41 seconds, 3 timeouts. Foote quickly getting that football out to Jack Doyle, and Doyle is breaking tackles. Good hard running after the reception. Colts will use their 1st timeout. A bunch formation on the top of the screen. Foote will look to throw, setting up a little screen here. He gets a good block by Snell, and he will be tackled right around the 47. 29 seconds left to go. 1 timeout left. Foote looks to throw again. Thought about running, but he takes his check down to Hines. They gotta go a little hurry up here, and they use that timeout. That's one thing, they just can't. The AI needs improvements. We just let 12 seconds go off the clock, and then you call a timeout. What's the point? So this ball has to get out of bounds here. Foot's going to look to throw, getting that ball to Jack Doyle, and just poor time management. That's going to be the end of the first half. Unfortunate how that's going to end the first half here. We're going to be down by 6. We'll start with the football, so we're going to get right into the action. And here at the beginning of the second half, the Colts are down by 6. We'll start with a quick carry with Jonathan Taylor, and he gets tripped. So one thing in the first half, we just didn't convert on the drives that we had, and our defense letting out that only touchdown, the only other touchdown. So we didn't see that drive, but defense needs to make a play, and our offense does too, as Jack Doyle makes that tough reception. As there's a penalty, and that's going to be a face mask call. That's going to be an extra 15 yards, and we're going to be already in Houston territory here. As after that penalty, we're going to be at Houston's 41. Foot will start under center here, drops back. Quickly getting that ball out to his backup tight end for a gain of 5 or 7. It's always one of the two with me. I'm just never good at figuring out the freaking numbers. As we're going to do a little stretch here with Jonathan Taylor, and he's going to be stopped right around the line of scrimmage. As it's 3rd down and 3 here. These are the type of plays on 3rd down that we need to convert here. Quickly getting to open Chris Godwin, and Godwin with that speed almost gets to the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 2. That's a great play by Chris Godwin. As the Colts now have 1st down and goal at the 2. Foot will hand this ball off. Taylor, touchdown. Houston is an extra point away from taking the lead here. Good hard running, good play, taking advantage of the penalty. And Houston's already an extra point away from taking the... And we're right back with the Colts because we got an interception. Let's continue to extend this lead here. Taylor only gains a yard, but we got an interception. I was just going to simulate the next 2 drives, but we got a turnover. So let's just get right back into the action with Alex Foot. And just again, misunderstanding the route combination, I guess. I don't know if I like that play here. It's the 3rd down and long here. Foot's looking to throw. Looking, plenty of time. Jack Doyle with the reception, and it's going to be 4th down. So let's go simulate the next couple as we went for it, I guess. Fake punt. So Houston will take over right around midfield. That's a gutsy call. I don't know if I really agree with that, as Houston is driving here, continuing to run this football with Phillip Lindsay. Houston's already in scoring range. Drop by Brandon Cook. They get a 1st down here, and it's a touchdown by Brandon Cook here. And they went for 2, didn't get it, so they're only up by 5. Godwin starts with a quick 5-yard reception, then Taylor for 3, then Taylor for 4, Hines for 4, Taylor with 5, 3rd down and 1, and then we lose 3, so that's going to be a punt. Now what's Houston going to do? Beginning the 4th quarter. Incomplete, 2nd down and 10, come on defense. 3rd down and 10. And that's going to be 4th down. Let's go get back into the action here. We're down by 5 here at the beginning of the 4th quarter. We got to put together another scoring drive. Foot's going to look to throw. Pressured, and he's going down. Just... Again, that's a situation where I just wish he would throw it away, and we'd get up 3 sacks. All of them are coverage sacks, too. That's unfortunate. Foot will look to throw again. Pressuring in his face, and he's going down again. Lawson with the sack, and that's going to just make this into a third down and pretty much impossible unless Alex can make a big play. 3 receivers on the field. Foot's going to look to throw. Got to get this ball to Chris Godwin, and that ball is dropped by Michael Pittman. Well, we're just going to watch the rest of this ball game here. We got to get a good defensive stop here. Lindsey with the carry, and we're going to stop him for only a gain of a yard. We got to get a big play here for this defense. Well, really for our offense here. It's 2nd down and 8 here. Watson looking over the middle. He has a receiver wide open. I think that's Brandon Cooks who wears number 7. I actually don't know. And that's Smith. Sorry, I don't know all these number changes in the league. I'm still getting used to players wearing, wide receivers wearing single-digit numbers and stuff like that. So, that's a big first down. Gotta get a good defensive stop here. Houston's already in our territory as they're gonna put Lindsey at the bottom of the screen here. Watson looks to throw, and that ball is incomplete. Good job. Watson, 2nd down and 10. Looks to throw. Quickly getting that ball out. That's Smith again with the reception, and we're going to stop him at the 36. Now, this is the play here. 3rd down and 2. We need a good stop here. Let's go defense. 3rd down and 2 here. A little play action fake. Watson goes to his left, and that ball could have been intercepted. That ball should have been intercepted as they're going to set up for a long field goal attempt here. We need this to be a miss. We need this to be a miss. And it's no good. It's just short. It's just short. We're going to be right around midfield. That's great for our offense here now. Alex Foot, just go down and score. 7:30 left to go in the ball game. It's not Denver. We still have the whole playbook to work with, so we can still run this football. So we just got to remember that. As it's going to be a quick check down to Taylor for a first down. But we need to go down there and score and probably go for 2. And that's a screen, and he's going down again. Green with the sack. As now it's 2nd down and 18 here. Foot again will look to throw, trying to scramble up the middle, and he's going to pick up a good amount of yards there on that scramble. Now it's a little bit of a more of a manageable 3rd down here. 3rd down and 7 at Houston's 43. Gonna look to throw again, getting that ball to Jack Doyle. Come on, that's a first down. That's a first down, and it is. Good conversion right there. Doyle has to step up because Gronk got injured, I think on the first series for our offense. Taking the easy play right there. Absolutely. Really like that call. Good decision making right there by Alex. Entering 5:30 to go in the ball game here. Chris Godwin's on the top of the screen. Looks to throw again, looking to scramble now, and I think that's going to be another sack here. 5 minutes to go in the ball game here. Bunch formation at the top of the screen. Alex again drops back, looks to throw, going on the outside, and a good tough reception here by Zach Pascal. Wow, what a reception by the veteran receiver. It's 3rd down and 2 here. We need this conversion. Again, looks to throw, quickly getting that ball to Jack Boyle, and Boyle will be able to pick up the first down and more. Good quick throw. That's exactly what we needed on that play. As Houston is taking a lot of time off this clock here. We're at the 20-yard line, handing this ball off to Taylor. Taylor will gain 3, and now Taylor's holding on to his right arm. That's a big injury here, and that stops the clock too. We're at the 17 here. Foot will look to throw. He has Godwin, but he was going to go to Zach Pascal for a big first down and more. First down and goal at the 4. We're going to be in an empty look here. Foot takes the snap. Pressured, going end zone. Hines, touchdown. Touchdown, Houston. His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. We're already up by a point. I think you go for 2 here. But this was a great decision. A little 5 and out. And Hines, off of a good corner, gets an easy touchdown. As Houston will go for 2, trying to make this game by 3. Chris Godwin's on the top of the screen here. Foot's going to look to throw. Looking, and he's pressuring, and he's going down. Good sack here, and that we're only going to be up by a point now. And there was a penalty on the kickoff. So Houston will start at their own 12-yard line here. Let's go defense here. Quickly gets that ball out quick for an easy 9 yards. Come on, defense. We need a big defensive stop here. We're only up by a point. A field goal takes the lead for Houston. Pressure in his face to force Buckner. He's getting back there for the first time this ball game. Great job by Buckner. That's also our first sack of the ball game. It's 3rd down and 8 here. This will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Come on, defense. Buckner almost got the sack again, and it's going to be a new set of downs here for Houston. That's Brandon Cooks, who's been torching our secondary all day long. 2 minutes left to go in the ball game here. Deshaun Watson's trying to lead a comeback. Pressured, rolling to his right, gets that ball over the middle, and that's Lindsey for a first down. Houston is still driving here. Pressured again, and that ball has to get out quick. Again, that's Lindsey. Houston still has all 3 timeouts here, but they're going to continue going hurry up. Quickly goes over to the middle for Smith, who will pick up the first down. Now we got to start considering using timeouts here. They only need a field goal. Goes underneath, and that ball is dropped by Smith. They're already in field goal range here. That's not good. 58 seconds left to go. Watson going deep, and that ball's intercepted. That's Blackman. Blackman's able to return this football all the way to midfield. Oh my goodness. What a play by this defense. That's exactly what we needed. Deshaun Watson wanted to go deep, and he just kind of threw it up to Blackman. We now just need a first down to win this ball game here today, folks. We just need to take time off this clock here. Now we're in shotgun. I do not want to see us throw. And we're going to take a carry with Taylor, and as the Texans have to use timeouts now. Second down and 8 here. Again, going to run this ball with Jonathan Taylor. You could have picked up the first down. No. If he just continued going straight, he could have got the first down. And now it's a 3rd and 3 situation here. If I was user, I would be running this football, but he's going to go over the middle. It's incomplete. And that's going to force us to punt. Come on, we got to pin them back here. And we will, right around the 6-yard line. Great punt here. 1 timeout left. 33 seconds. They got to go 94 yards. Let's go defense. Just one more stop. Watson pressured, rolling to his left. And that ball's going to be again intercepted. And this ball can go back for 6. And he's going to be tackled right around the 3-yard line. That's DeAndre Baker, the ex-Giant and Chief, and he gets his first interception as a Colt. And that's going to be the ball game here today, folks. Oh my goodness. What a game. What a play by Baker. What a game by this defense here. as we are in, a kneel formation here. Houston will use their last timeout after this play, but we only need one more kneel down to win this ball game. And Houston, or the Colts here, winning 20-19. A very, very close battle here today. Wow, honestly, what a game here. What a game here for the Colts. Coming out here, we have a 3-1 start to this season. We get up 6 sacks, which does concern me a lot versus, in my opinion, not a great defense by Houston, but we got 3 turnovers, 2 of them in the fourth quarter in the last 2 minutes, and overall, a clean day by Alex Foote, no interceptions. Just took some bad sacks, but overall, gotta be impressed with this team. You gotta be impressed. We slow down Deshaun Watson. Foote completed 77 of his percentage of his passes, so that's fantastic. Taylor, not a great day running, but you know what? I'm okay with it because we got the win. Of course, Brandon Cooks did do well. Same with Lindsey. Jack Doyle stepped up for us. Hines with 2 scores. We made the necessary plays when we needed to. A lot of sacks allowed, which is unfortunate, but we got DeForest Buckner got back there in a crucial to force a crucial 3rd down, but we got 3 turnovers. 1 to seal it with DeAndre Baker, and then 2 to help out this win. So overall, great win. Tough win, close win, but a win is a win. So very happy with this game. As we can skip to the end, advance. And Alex Foote absolutely deserves an upgrade here. This time, let's go with strong arm. Finally getting him up to a 42 overall. We get +3 medium accuracy, which is actually pretty big. That puts that in the 60s, so hopefully that should help him out a little bit more. So that's honestly fantastic here. And because of all that XP that we got, we have another upgrade here before the Week 5 matchup. I will be showing you guys every single upgrade for Alex Foote. I think that's just fair. So we're going to go Field General, getting medium and deep. That's his first deep accuracy, so that's not a good upgrade. Getting some more awareness. Where is his awareness rating? Let's go find that. 47. We definitely got to work on that. There's no really way to, but let's hope that we get more upgrades like +3 and 4 with him. And here in Week 5 versus the 0-4 Denver Broncos, the Colts lose 31-28. Very disappointing loss. Almost orchestrating a comeback, but we were just kind of outplayed here. Total yards gain, really every statistic, even time of possession, that's a problem. Alex Foote threw, though, 4 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions. That really hurt us. Bridgewater, 2 touchdowns. Taylor did well. Just an unfortunate loss here. Dak Pascal went off for over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. But first score for Chris Godwin, but got to get him the ball more. Unfortunate loss here. This is an 0-4 team, and should have been more prepared, I guess. But we got 2 sacks here, John and Buckner. So our rookie comes back, gets a sack, and our best defensive player gets a sack. Unfortunate loss here, though. And a back-to-back now losses, losing to the Chargers, 31-26. We just really looks like we never got anything going. Ran the We couldn't run the football again, but we could throw. Just another unfortunate loss here. We had back-to-back losses through the simulating. That's just not good. Alex Foote threw 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Just a disappointing loss here. Not a good game by Jonathan Taylor. Pascal had over 100 receiving yards again, back-to-back weeks. But really just not enough here entering into the bye week. We got pressure, but, just an unfortunate loss here. So that puts us now at 3-3, entering into the bye week. As let's go check out some stats. Stats and rewards. Sorry, I'm still learning all of this stuff. So far, Alex Foote through 6 games. Because of that loss, he's down 3 morale. Oh my goodness. That's pretty bad, but 12 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. What's his rushing looking like? Pretty good. 9 carries, 77 yards. He's only 2 weeks with multiple interceptions, but through the games that we've watched, he's looked pretty good. He's had a good QBR rating. He's had, I would say, a solid completion percentage, yeah. I don't think Alex has been the problem, besides we got to just cut down on the turnovers in these ball games. He just can't be part of the problem. Taylor right now, looking pretty solid, 4 point yards a carry is good, 7 touchdowns. Maybe want to get him the ball a little bit more, but that's not too bad. Chris Godwin playing very well. Pascal with those 2 big games doing his job. Both Doyle and Gronk starting over these last few games have been playing well. Overall, pretty happy. Well, happy what we're so far building. We just gotta continue to win. Winning will cure everything, pretty much. Few turnovers, we got some sacks. The rookie, John, has been playing well. He missed a couple games, so yeah, overall, not too bad. And here is Alex Foote's upgrade here in week 7 during the bye week. He does have 35 morels. That's impacting a lot of ratings here, so we really need this upgrade to help him out. Let's go field general again, hoping that hits a lot of ratings. Play action and awareness and medium accuracy, so that's pretty good. So that bumps that up, and if he had normal morale, he would have had 64 medium accuracy. So we got to get this team's morale back up, start winning game. Now, before we end this episode, let's go to the trade block and let's go see if there's any players we would like to add to improve this team. Not looking at quarterback. Let's think. I mean, maybe adding another offensive lineman wouldn't be a bad idea. I really haven't taken a good look at this just yet to really see if there's any player that could take us over the edge, and I'm not really seeing anything. And I don't really think that there's an actual positional group that I would sit here and say that we need to upgrade in. Let's go quickly just take a look at the roster as it stands right now and see in terms of, receivers, not really thinking of anything. I mean, maybe we could go out there and find a younger tight end to replace Gronk with. Maybe a different safety. But the morale down, it kind of hurts a lot of these players. But yeah, I think we're going to just kind of stay out of the trading for a player or trading away any sort of players. But if the losses continue, I do expect myself to put in Max Seller here into the slot, let him play out a majority of the season. Mostly just playing a lot of our rookies. JP McBride here at linebacker. Probably playing a lot more of our younger players like Gino Mitchell, just to see what they can do for the team. But yeah. So that's going to be episode 2. We're entering into week 8 versus the Las Vegas Raiders, who are 5-2 right now. As you guys see in the bottom, we're 3-3. We're a couple games behind the Tennessee Titans after 2 crucial losses. So I hope you guys did enjoy. We'll probably again start off with some simulating and just seeing how the games turn out and find kind of an interesting matchup. We might do week 11 versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, or we might even just hop into the Raiders game and then simulate a lot more of the series. I'm definitely going to be picking up the pace a little bit more with this series. So if you guys did like today's episode, please leave a like, subscribe down below. It really does help me out. And I hope you guys have a great day. I do stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Larrbearxd with all the Falcons games. And yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day and see you in the next one.